doing very well, thank you for asking. And how are you? Well, that's alright. Might I ask what you're doing over here? We don't have many people come this way, so naturally I'm just a little curious. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, well, if there's any way I can help, let me know. Oh. You're on the way to the neighboring kingdom? Alright. Well, you're not too far away. It's about a couple more days' travel down that path. It seems like you were about to go the wrong way. I could just tell from your eyes. You looked a little surprised to see that I was saying something completely different. Really? Well, who gave you the map then? Oh, I see. It looks pretty outdated. Maybe about 50 years old? Well, I can tell because just how much it's been touched and used. I mean, if you look at it, there's a little bit of, it's a little bit of a mess. I mean, no offense to the person who gave it to you. It's just a little worn down. That map actually shows you the old way to go. And it takes a lot longer and, well, now it's been closed off. Yes, it's because of the landslide. It was really tragic. An entire village got destroyed because of it. Me? Oh, no, fortunately, my home and my family are safe. We live a little bit that way, closer to the mountains, but across the way, and right behind here. I suppose I have been called the crazy flower girl before, but that's only because I prefer to be out here in the sun with these flowers rather than, well, socialize a lot with people. I have nothing against them, mind you. Nothing against humans. People, I mean. But I don't know. It could be because I grew up in a place far away from people. Or it's just because I love the smell of flowers and the feeling of the sunlight on my skin. Either way, I do prefer to be out here. No, I'm actually not worried. The bees are very reasonable creatures. As long as you don't try to scare them, they won't hurt you. Of course bees have thoughts and feelings. Okay, that sounded a little crazy. But I promise you, there is a reason why they're nervous and things like that. Sure, the way they think isn't really the same, but, it's of course just part of the fact that they're animals. I guess. It all depends on somebody's perspective, I guess. This might be a little forward, but can I ask, why are you going to the kingdom? If it's none of my business, I completely understand. But considering you have a map that's over 50 years old, or about 50 years old, and you look a little bit confused. seems to me like you actually have a purpose to go there. Huh. You're a traveler? Well, that sounds very fascinating. But why are you going there? It's not exactly the most welcoming place for strangers, except for that one time every year that they have a big flower festival, which, if I'm correct, is actually not that far away. Is that why you're going there? Kind of. Well, you don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable to talk to a stranger, I guess, about, personal plans. I was just curious, that's all. Don't take things the wrong way, I hope. Please don't, oh, I'm glad. This might also be a little strange, but can you stand over there for a minute? Right by the lake. Yeah. Well, okay, this is probably why I'm called the crazy flower girl. But I was told I have something called foresight. It's a special skill, I guess, that if somebody stands by a certain surface, like a mirror, or a lake, or a river, or even a pond, things like that, I'm able to tell if something's going to happen. Usually something bad, but I can also see good things. And it also tells me a little bit about the person and, well, other things, but I don't delve into that. They go by layers, you see. First it's the past, present, future, and then personality, and, well, then it gets into the real heavy stuff. But I don't like to go there. It's not even my business. Oh, well, thank you. I promise not to delve too deep into your life. I just am curious about where you're from. And maybe if you'd like, you can ask to see where where this path is going to take you. Of course you can. That's part of why I have this ability, silly. Don't take that the wrong way. Just stand over here. Perfect. And now, face the lake. Okay. Perfect. Alright, now I just need to look. Quite interesting. You're definitely not from anywhere near here. I mean, that's pretty obvious given your attire. That's not a bad thing. But this also says, look forward to new adventures ahead. I don't know how long your adventure is going to be, nor do I know when it'll start. You might know. But it says to not be discouraged if people try to bring you down. You know what you are, and you know what you're meant to do. And you're meant to do great things. The only thing it says to be wary of is, how can I put this nicely? There's a mutual danger. It's coming this way. It's been slowly creeping up for a while now, and it's seems like whatever you're going to do is going to, I don't know. It looks like it's going to determine whether or not the future is going to be bright or dark. And personally, I would like to have the brighter ending, but it looks like it's kind of hard to tell what to do. I feel like you know, though. It says, or it shows, that you're a nice person. You can be strong, hard-headed sometimes, but overall you're caring. I mean, if you weren't, you wouldn't be on this journey anyway, to such an interesting and unique kingdom. Of course I've been there, silly. But, again, don't take it the wrong way, please. But of course I have. At least for the festival. That's the only time I feel excited to be there. My mother sometimes goes for business, to sell things, and I go with her. But I pretty much prefer to be here at home, or in the meadows, in this forest. It makes me feel more at home, you know? And as much as I like society, I still prefer the quiet. And these flowers just smell so nice, and they're so peaceful that, well, one can't help but be relaxed. You nervous? Oh, well, I suppose it's perfectly normal to be a little nervous. That's how everyone is before something big happens, right? But I wouldn't worry. Or at least wouldn't worry as much as you're worrying. Because it shows that your abilities to do the right thing, that's pretty high. I'm sure that with your heart and your mind, you'll be able to make the right decision. Despite the many obstacles, I suppose, that you'll come across, you'll be fine. Just stay the course of whatever you're doing. Don't upset me any people. And it seems like you'll do just fine. Of course, I promise. In fact, here. This is a special flower, just for you. It's going to give you good luck, okay? You're welcome. I guess this is goodbye. Good luck on your journey. I know you'll do very well. You're meant to do this. Just, whatever happens, don't give up.